In the early days of the church, when followers of Christ were few and scattered, there lived a man named Saul. He was a Pharisee, zealous, educated, and utterly devoted to the law of Moses. His heart burned with a fierce determination to protect his faith as he understood it, and so he made it his mission to hunt down the early Christians, whom he believed were leading others astray. With authority from the religious leaders, Saul journeyed from city to city, dragging believers from their homes and imprisoning them. His path was one of fear and harsh judgment. But beneath the surface of his iron conviction, there was a soul God was preparing for something greater. One day, on the road to Damascus, everything changed. Saul encountered a light so powerful, it drove him to the ground and left him blind. In that moment of darkness, clarity dawned. He was no longer the persecutor, he was the one being pursued, not by vengeance, but by grace. When Saul rose again, he was no longer the same man. He took the name Paul and began a new journey, one of humility, service, and unshakable faith. Where he once silenced voices, he now lifted them. Where he once spread fear, he now sowed hope. He traveled to distant lands, enduring beatings, imprisonment, shipwrecks, and betrayal, all for the sake of the gospel. Paul's strength came not from pride, but from surrender. He learned that real power is found in weakness offered to God. His writings, letters to the early Christian communities, breathed with deep love and hard-won wisdom. They taught of unity in Christ, joy in suffering, and the transforming power of grace. His life stood as a testimony that no one is beyond redemption, that the fiercest hearts can be turned to serve the highest good. Paul's journey, from enemy to apostle, from law to love, became one of the greatest stories of conversion, courage, and commitment in the history of faith.